Myself, PC Pandey, Tagore Children Academy, Surajgarh. As you know that online classes will be continued delivered by Tagore Public School. You see my videos regular, like, share and subscribe. Today I tell you about the sustained interference of light. Sustained interference of light means permanent interference of light. The interference pattern in which the positions of maxima and minima of intensity on the observation screen do not change with time is called sustained interference of light. The interference pattern, the interference pattern the interference pattern in which the positions of the maxima and minima, the positions of the maxima and minima of intensity on the observation screen do not change with time is called sustained interference sustained interference or permanent interference pattern. The interference pattern in which the positions of the maxima and minima of intensity on the observation screen do not change with time is called sustained interference or permanent interference pattern. Now we describe about obtaining sustained interference pattern. Condition for obtaining sustained conditions for obtaining sustained and observable interference pattern Conditions for obtaining sustained and observable interference pattern. Interference pattern. There are some necessary conditions for obtaining sustained interference which are given as below. There are some necessary conditions, for obtaining sustained interference which are given as below. First, the two sources of light, should continuously emit waves of same frequency or wavelength. सस्टेन्ड इंटरफेरेंस पैटर्न के लिए नेसेसरी कंडीशन यह है कि जिन लाइट सोर्स से वेव इमिट हो रही है उन वेव की फ्रीक्वेंसी या वेवलेंथ सेम होनी चाहिए. द टू सोर्सेस ऑफ लाइट should continuously emit waves of same frequency or wavelength. Second, the two sources of light should be coherent. सस्टेन्ड इंटरफेरेंस के लिए सेकेंड कंडीशन ये है कि दोनों लाइट सोर्स कोहेरेंट होने चाहिए. कोहेरेंट लाइट सोर्स वे होते हैं जो सेम फ्रीक्वेंसी या सेम वेवलेंथ की वेव इमिट करते हैं. द लाइट सोर्सेस विच इमिट light of same frequency or wavelength are known as coherent source. तो यहाँ पे लाइट सोर्स कोहेरेंट होने चाहिए. थर्ड, the interfering wave must travel in same direction. सस्टेन्ड इंटरफेरेंस के लिए थर्ड कंडीशन है कि जो वेव आपस में सुपरपोज हो रही हैं वे दोनों सेम डायरेक्शन में ट्रेवल करनी चाहिए। द इंटरफेयरिंग waves must travel in same direction. And fourth, the two sources the amplitudes of the amplitudes of the waves should be equal। सस्टेन इंटरफेरेंस के लिए फोर्थ कंडीशन है कि जो वेव इंटरफेयरिंग हो रही है, वेव जो सुपरपोज हो रही हैं उनके एम्पलीट्यूड्स इक्वल होने चाहिए। एंड फिफ्थ, the two sources should be narrow, फिफ्थ कंडीशन है कि लाइट सोर्स नैरो होने चाहिए, यानी नैरो स्ट्रिप के फॉर्म में होनी चाहिए। सिक्स, the distance between two sources should be very small। दोनों कोहेरेंट सोर्स के बीच डिस्टेंस स्मॉल होना चाहिए। 7, if both light waves are polarized, then they are in same plane। If light wave is polarized, then if light waves are polarized, then the plane of the polarized wave become same। So these are some necessary conditions for sustained interference। तो सस्टेन इंटरफेरेंस के लिए ये कुछ नेसेसरी कंडीशन है। अगर इन नेसेसरी कंडीशंस फॉलो करते हैं तो सस्टेन इंटरफेरेंस ऑब्जर्व होता है। तो सस्टेन इंटरफेरेंस के लिए दो नेसेसरी कंडीशन होनी चाहिए। एक तो लाइट सोर्स कोहेरेंट होने चाहिए, यानी लाइट सोर्स से जो वेव इमिट हो रही है इनके फ्रीक्वेंसी या वेवलेंथ सेम होनी चाहिए। दोनों लाइट वेव सेम डायरेक्शन में ट्रेवल करनी चाहिए। इनके एम्पलीट्यूड अक्रॉस इक्वल या इक्वल होने चाहिए। अगर एम्पलीट्यूड इक्वल हैं तो सस्टेन इंटरफेरेंस क्लियर सीन होता है। अब हम डिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ लाइट के बारे में स्टडी करेंगे। diffraction of light, diffraction of light. First of all, scientist Grimaldi observed diffraction pattern in light, and after some times, diffraction phenomena of light can be explained by scientist Fresnel. The phenomenon of bending of light waves from the corners of small obstacle and spreading into the region of geometrical shadow is called diffraction of light. The phenomenon of bending, the phenomenon of bending of light around the corner, about the corners of small obstacle and spreading into geometrical shadow is called diffraction of light. Diffraction of light. The phenomenon of bending of light around the corners of small obstacle and spreading into geometrical shadow is called diffraction of light. Or in other words, we can say the spreading of light wave after passing through a narrow slit is also known as diffraction of light. Practically, it is seen that when the size of obstacle is large, then light waves or light rays stopped by obstacle. So light does not reach on the screen placed in front of the obstacle. Let us suppose S is a light source and this is an obstacle. If the size of this obstacle is large, then it is seen that when light is incident on this obstacle, then it stops to light rays. So light rays do not reach on the screen. So there is geometrical shadow obtained on the screen of this obstacle. This is geometrical shadow of this obstacle, but practically it is seen that when the size of this obstacle is small, then light waves bending around the corner of this obstacle and spread into geometrical shadow. So there is no geometrical shadow is obtained on the screen. प्रैक्टिकली ये देखा गया है, अगर लाइट सोर्स के सामने बड़े साइज का ऑब्स्टिकल है तो लाइट सोर्स से लाइट रेज जब ऑब्स्टिकल पर इंसिडेंट होती हैं तो ऑब्स्टिकल इन लाइट रेज को स्टॉप यानी रोकता है। जो लाइट रेज इस ऑब्स्टिकल के आउट से पास होती हैं वो लाइट रेज इस स्क्रीन पर पहुंचती हैं तो देखने को मिलता है कि इस ऑब्स्टिकल के सामने स्क्रीन पर इसकी ज्योमेट्रिकल शैडो बनती है, लेकिन अगर इस ऑब्स्टिकल की साइज स्मॉल है तो लाइट रेज इस ऑब्स्टिकल के शार्प एज से बेंड होकर इसके ज्योमेट्रिकल शैडो में पहुंच जाती है, जिससे इस ऑब्स्टिकल का कोई शैडो नहीं दिखता है। दिस फिनोमेना इज नोन एज diffraction of light. Similarly, if there is a aperture with its large, if any light source is placed in front of this aperture, then it is seen that the light ray is passing in straight direction. But it is seen that when the size of obstacle is very small, then after passing through the aperture, the light rays bending or spreading up, you can say that when the size of aperture is small, then light rays passing through this narrow slit or narrow aperture is spreading. The phenomenon of spreading of light wave passing through a narrow aperture is also called डिफ्रेक्शन ऑफ लाइट। तो लाइट वेव्स का किसी नैरो स्लिट से पास होने पर स्प्लिट हो जाना, यह भी डिफ्रेक्शन पैटर्न कहलाता है। फ्रेंडल ने डिफ्रेक्शन फिनोमेना के लिए एक नेसेसरी कंडीशन बताया। देयर इज ए नेसेसरी कंडीशन फॉर डिफ्रेक्शन। The size of obstacle or aperture is become approx equal to the wavelength of the wave. There is a necessary condition for the diffraction that the size of the obstacle or aperture is approximately equal to the wavelength of the wave. If the size of obstacle and aperture is approximately equal to the size of the wave, length of the wave, then diffraction pattern is seen. But when the size of the obstacle and aperture are more in comparison to wavelength of the wave, then diffraction pattern does not observe. Hence, there is a necessary there is a condition necessary condition for the diffraction pattern or the diffraction that the size of the obstacle or aperture are approximately equal to the size of wavelength of the wave. Since we know that the wavelength of light waves is approximately equal in the order of 10 to the minus 7 meter, and in daily life the size of obstacle and aperture is impossible, so diffraction pattern in light is rarely observed. This is the reason why diffraction pattern is rarely observed in light. The reason of this, the size of obstacle and aperture in daily life is not equal to the wavelength of the light wave. So, diffraction pattern in light wave is rarely observed. But often it is found that diffraction pattern is mostly observed in sound wave. Since the wavelength of sound wave is approximately equal 1 meter, which is equal to the size of obstacle and aperture. In daily life, we see that the size of windows and doors of the houses are approximately equal to the wavelength of sound wave. So, phenomena of diffraction in sound is mostly observed. If we are sitting in a room, then we can hear the sound of the whistle of the any vehicle moving on the road. This is the reason. This is the reason that we can easily hear the sound of television placed in the room, but we cannot see picture. ये कारण है कि जिस कमरे में हम बैठे हैं, अगर उसके पास वाले कमरे में टेलीविजन ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम में है, तो हम टेलीविजन से जो साउंड प्रोड्यूस हो रहा है उस साउंड को तो हम हियर कर सकते हैं, लेकिन पिक्चर को नहीं देख पाते, क्योंकि साउंड वेव की वेवलेंथ ज़्यादा होने से वो विंडोज और डोर्स से बेंड होकर के हमारे पास तक पहुंच जाते हैं, लेकिन लाइट वेव नहीं पहुंच पाती। सो इट इज क्लियर दैट फॉर डिफ्लेक्शन it is necessary condition that the size of the obstacle and aperture is approximately equal to the wavelength of the wave, either it is sound wave or light wave. The diffraction patterns are two types: Fresnel diffraction and Fraunhofer diffraction. Fresnel diffraction and Fraunhofer diffraction. The diffraction pattern observed by Fresnel is known as Fresnel diffraction. Fresnel's diffraction. By Fresnel diffraction pattern observed when the distance of the light source and screen from the diffractor, here obstacle and aperture, these are known as diffractor. When the distance of light source and observation screen is small, so diffraction pattern is known as Fresnel diffraction. When the distance of light source and screen, when the distance of light source and screen from the diffractor is measurable, that is least distance is measurable, then diffraction pattern, then observed diffraction pattern is known as Fresnel diffraction. In Fresnel diffraction, instant and diffracted wave fronts are either spherical or cylindrical. The distance of light source and screen from the diffractor is small, and in Fraunhofer diffraction, Fresnel diffraction में डिफ्रेक्टर से लाइट सोर्स और स्क्रीन की जो डिस्टेंस होती है ये फाइनाइट होती है, ये मेजरेबल हो या फाइनाइट होती है, बट इन द केस ऑफ फ्राउनहोफर डिफ्रेक्शन the distance of the light source and screen from diffractor is infinite. When the distance of light light source and the observation screen and the observation screen is infinite from the diffractor so diffraction pattern is called Fraunhofer diffraction. जब डिफ्लेक्टर से लाइट सोर्स और ऑब्जर्वेशन स्क्रीन की डिस्टेंस इनफाइनाइट होती है यानी अनविजिबल होती है तो डिफ्रेक्शन पैटर्न को फ्राउनहोफर डिफ्रेक्शन बोलते हैं। फ्राउनहोफर डिफ्रेक्शन में इंसिडेंट और डिफ्लेक्टेड वेव फ्रंट प्लेन वेव फ्रंट होते हैं। तो इस तरह वीडियो को देखने के लिए आपको धन्यवाद। थैंक यू।